Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly love reading for November 27th to December the 3rd of 2017. So let's see what's going on here for you. Shuffle a little bit. All right. Energies for Taurus and love for November 27th to December 3rd. Taurus and love. Energy for Taurus and love for November 27th to December 3rd. We'll do one more thing. One more time. One more time for Taurus. Okay. Energy for Taurus and love for November 27th to December 3rd. And we're going to do the what could be, what's coming in, what you might be going through, what others may be viewing you. What your partner may be up to if you're dealing with a partner, and then the outcome. This is for Taurus in love, November 27th to December 3rd. Energy for Taurus in love, November 27th. Okay. So the central issue, you do have the Chariot. So for many of you, you may be sometimes coming back from the holiday. Okay, maybe Thanksgiving if you do celebrate that. But for many of you, this is either traveling, maybe moving forward with your partner in a relationship. Together, riding around with one another, or doing things on your own. For some of you out there, if you are single, you may be dealing with the Cancer, but I feel like this is the ability to control your emotions if you are dealing with anything that's heavy. All right. And speak about heavy, we do have the Three of Swords, and see, that seems like to be like on your own, or say that you're coming back from something that was kind of hurtful and you were not able to maybe bring your partner back with you. Those could be some things that's going on there, just a lack of agreement. But it still seems to me that a lot of you are doing things, you're out and about, maybe just disassociating with the heaviness of your situation. So there could be a third party as well that's there. All right. And the Five of Wands is here. So at the root, there is a lot of conflict that's going on with you and another person, like literally fights and squabbles that you may be having with your partner, or arguments, tense issues, disagreements, not being able to come to terms with how you should do things. So some issues are there. All right. The recent past, you do have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So many of you are definitely unhappy with your relationship partner. All right. But some of you were in relationships, you are, but it's just something that's not stable when the Ten of Cups is showing up in reverse. And it does seem to be something that's going on when it comes to maybe gossip. The Page of Swords is here, so you may be dealing with someone who did lie, told you different things. If you told lies or you were not honest with certain things, they could have kind of spread rumors, or something is going on there where there is conflict, there is heartbreak there. But I still feel a lot of you are moving forward away from that particular energy. Some of you may be dealing with another, this could be a third party that's there, having to do with children as well, but different issues that are going on when it comes to gossip this week. So be aware of that. That's what could be. The near future, you're disappointed and moving away from this particular situation. Again, that goes right in line with the Chariot. All right. Now, your feelings or emotions, what's going on with you, the Four of Wands. So regardless of what's going on, I still feel like many of you are focusing on others who may be surrounding you, though that company. Even if you're with your partner or potential partner, there could be some, you may be around that person every now and then, but I feel like this is good energy to kind of stay away from whatever is heavy. So something that's definitely on your mind for many of you out there. Now, the Five of Pentacles is where how others may be seeing you. So they do see that you are broken. It is showing up here. But I feel as well that, you know, the universe can and does reward you when, even if things are amiss, like things are kind of heavy and you are controlling your emotions. That's good karma, good energy for you in that situation. So make sure that you are trying to be strong. I feel some of you may just be feeling alone, even though you are around others, you know. You may not be around the person you want to be around. And you do have your So who you may be dealing with, you could be dealing with another, this is your partner, you could be dealing with another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, and this person is not honest with you. They're having you, maybe come out this way as being very, sometimes it's just someone that's dealing with, say, money, good money coming in this way. Being honest, they're confident in this way, but in the reverse, if this person doesn't have money, if they're asking for favors, if they're trying to get you to stay because of money, finances, those kind of things could be going on. So it could be that way, or just that you're not happy with this person, or that they're dealing with someone in this way. Even on the job, it could be that your partner is dealing with some financial issues on the job. So that is there. All right, and then we have the outcome of the Knight of Wands in reverse. So a lot of frustration. You are frustrated to the extreme, and maybe by the end of the week, maybe the weekend is coming out. That's how I kind of see this, put it together. But there is a lot of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and a lot of times this is like going through frustration, saying certain things, kind of moving on, tearing that person apart or away from your life, making sure that they just don't have access to you anymore. Those could be some energies, but make sure you are just watching your impulses. All right, so let's see why the clarify the Three of Swords for you. Clarify the Three of Swords for Taurus. And we do have the Eight of Swords. So this is almost like I don't know if this was there last week, but this is feeling restricted, isolated, not feeling like yourself. And again, it's like you are, say, if you are home or by yourself or doing different things, you're still feeling isolated or trapped in some way because of a third-party situation. It's like your confidence may not be all the best right now, so your thoughts, or the limiting thoughts that you may be having, is kind of keeping you held hostage for some of you out there. And let's see why the Five. And some of you just may not be wanting to deal with conflict, or something like that is going on. Clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus. You do have Death, and this is like moving away from a relationship, moving on from that, and it could have brought about some kind of conflict, even threats, arguments, and things like that pertaining to death. These things are going on here, intense issues like that. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse for Taurus. And you do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So whoever you may have been dealing with, is if you've gone through a breakup with somebody and there are issues kind of floating around where there's gossip and things going on like that, someone was not being honest, leading you on, vice versa. This could be you leading somebody else on, and it causes a breakup. So some of you are definitely splitting up with somebody, or the fact that your partner or potential partner is going through a breakup with someone else. And let's clarify the Five of Pentacles for you. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Taurus. And you do have the Lover, so that does involve your love relationship just being broken and torn from having to make a decision, or having to wait for this to kind of mold into something that is this powerful with the Lovers here. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse for Taurus. And there is some frustration with the Ten of Swords being here, whether there are sexual things, frustration going on with that particular energy, especially with the Knight of Wands being here. Now this is the fire sign, and then the energy of kind of healing. So there's a lot of different things that could be going on with the reasons why you may be frustrated. So whether this is communicating with that person, talking to them, someone not taking responsibility, or not trying to, they're blaming you for certain things, vice versa, that's flipped around. So it could be a lot of frustration that's going on with you and another person. So we shall see what's going on here. Okay, now let's go with the Romance Angels for you, Taurus. Messages for Taurus Romance Angels for November 27th to 23rd. Okay, we have getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond does deepen for a lot of you. And sometimes it looks like to me like there is this something or someone that is there, It could be something old or something new that's there, but there's still the opportunity to express how you may be feeling and go, roll with the punches. You're not sure of how it's going to cause heartbreak to your other partner, whether you express how you feel. But I feel like this is just like could be an up and down kind of thing that's going on. Still progress to be made, but some other energies to be cleared out before you are to reach a new level of commitment with somebody. So this is just for Taurus for November. And we have a love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel these energies here, you may not be feeling the best right now. Whether it's attractive, the love, you're pulling it in, you're wanting it from that other person, but your heart has to be strong right now. Confidence, try to be strong there. So that's what I feel when it comes to these cards. So I got one more card for you from the fairies. Okay, fairies message for Taurus for November 27th to December 3rd. We have debt paid off. It says the old weight of habit and debt is lifted from your love life. Well, no, your life, but this is a love reading, so your love life. That was perfect. So I feel like, yeah, these are energies of something that's, you're trying to move forward again with the Chariot being here. And even though, Mercury retrograde is coming, so it brings up a lot of issues from the past, but I feel like, with death being here, that this is a renewal transition for a lot of you out there. Maybe it's feeling the residual pains, but this is still, this may be important for many of you. All right, so I do hope that the messages help you out. They are general in nature, so if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. All right, so have a good one.